Members of some of the high-risk communities in this Rexdale area are breathing a sigh of relief. That's because of a police team that's been going into the neighborhoods, a team called Tavis that's been cracking down on some of the shooters and criminals that's been hanging out in some of the housing projects. The intervention began since last June when the crime rate started to decrease. Other than that, police say this area here, up in 23 Division, had the highest rate of shooting incidents in the city. Now it's down to the lowest, except for one case that occurred just last month when a pair of cousins, the Ali brothers, were shot at Jamestown Crescent. Police are still searching for the shooters in that case, and they're appealing to the public for help. Sergeant Brett McFarquhar of the neighborhood Tavis said residents are pleased to see police when they arrive at some high-risk areas.
We've had a lot of positive feedback. We're out on bicycles almost every day. People are literally cheering us on as we go by on the bikes. We run park nights on Wednesdays. We've spoken to some mothers that will not let their kids go to the park unless we're in that park on that night.
Constable Deanna Jovanovich says she's upset whenever she sees drug traffickers plying their trade across from schools.
It does bother me because you see there's multiple families that live in these areas. There's a high school right across the street. That's North Albion Collegiate. And you see a lot of these kids walking by and they know these people. And it is troublesome because they grow up in this. And it shouldn't be that way.
And until all these drug dealers and other traffickers are rounded up, members of the Tavis unit say they plan on returning to some of these housing complexes every night.
People are always going to be hesitant to come forward in fear for retribution and their own personal safety. But we're making breakthroughs and we just keep moving forward.
Tom Godfrey for the Toronto Sun.